Speaking like a native is more than just mastering the rules of grammar and vocabulary. It's about sounding confident, relaxed, and natural in your conversations. And one of the best ways to do that is by incorporating native phrases into your everyday language. These phrases have the power to take your language skills to the next level, helping you connect with native speakers and express yourself more accurately. We've all been there, stuck in a cycle of relying on textbook phrases that sound stilted and unnatural. We try to construct sentences that are grammatically correct, but they just don't roll off the tongue like a native speaker. It's frustrating because we know we have the potential to communicate more effectively, but those phrases just aren't coming naturally. And let's be honest, it's hard to shake off that learner vibe when we are speaking in a language that's not our native one. It's like trying to put together a puzzle with pieces that don't quite fit. We are using the right words, but they are not in the right order or with the right tone or with the right emphasis. And it's not until we immerse ourselves in the language, listening to native speakers and mimicking their patterns, that we start to sound more natural. But even then, it can be a struggle to find the right phrases to express ourselves. But what if I told you there is a shortcut to sounding more natural, more relaxed, and more confident in your language skills? It's all about learning the right phrases, the ones that native speakers use every day, the ones that will make you sound like you've been speaking the language your whole life. Let's dive into some of my favorite native phrases that will take your language skills to the next level. Phrases like, how's it going? Instead of how are you? Or I'm beat instead of I'm tired. These phrases might seem small, but they add up to make a big difference in how natural you sound. For example, instead of saying I'm going to the store, you could say I'm going out to grab some milk. It's a subtle difference, but it's one that will make all the difference in how confident you sound. One phrase that has dramatically changed the way I speak is, what's the plan? Instead of asking, what are you doing tonight? Or do you want to hang out? What's the plan? Is a casual way to ask about someone's plans without sounding too intrusive or formal. And the best part is, it's a phrase that native speakers use all the time. Try incorporating it into your conversations and see how it changes the way you connect with others. Another phrase that I love is, I'm so down. Instead of saying, yes, I'd love to, or that sounds great. I'm so down is a fun way to express enthusiasm and agreement. It's a phrase that's casual, relaxed, and easy to use in almost any situation. For instance, if a friend asks you if you want to join a last-minute road trip, just respond with, I'm so down. The best part is, it's a phrase that native speakers use all the time. Now let's not forget the phrases like no worries. This is a great alternative to saying it's okay or don't mention it. It conveys a relaxed attitude that makes interactions feel more laid back. For example, if someone apologizes for being late, you can say, no worries, it happens. It's a simple way to ease any tension. Another great example is you nailed it, instead of saying you did a good job. This phrase is more enthusiastic and feels more genuine. If a friend shows you a piece of art they created, saying you nailed it can really lift their spirits. Here are a few more phrases to add to your toolkit. I'm just chilling, instead of saying I'm relaxing. This phrase captures a casual vibe. Use it when someone asks you what you're up to. Not much, just chilling. That's a bummer. This is a sympathetic way to respond to someone sharing disappointing news. If a friend missed an event, saying, that's a bummer, shows you care. Let's touch base. This is a professional yet casual way to suggest a follow-up. Instead of saying, let's talk later, try saying, let's touch base next week. I'm all ears. This is a fun way to say you are listening intently. When someone wants to share news, you can say, I'm all ears, to show your interest. Hit me up. This is a relaxed way to say contact me. If you want to catch up, you might say, hit me up when you are free. Let's recap the key phrases we discussed today. We learned how to sound more natural by using phrases like, how's it going? I'm beat. What's the plan? I'm so down. No worries. You nailed it. I'm just chilling. That's a bummer. Let's touch base. I'm all ears. And hit me up. These phrases might seem small, but they add up to make a big difference in how confident you sound. So I want to hear from you. What are some of your favorite native phrases that you use in your everyday conversations? Let me know in the comments below. And if you are looking for more language tips and tricks, be sure to check out my next video where we'll dive into even more phrases to help you sound like a native. Thanks for watching.